What up? Welcome to No Bad Vibes TV, and it's me. We're gonna talk about a couple things. I know a lot of you that seen my videos before are probably like, "What the hell? Like, how come he's not saying the usual intro for the past couple videos?" The reason I'm sort of switching stuff up a little bit is because it's like sometimes you gotta just do things a little different. Sometimes you don't want to just have the same thing every single time, you know. But yeah, man. So today I just want to talk about a couple things. First thing I want to talk about is speaking your truth. This is the main topic for this video, speaking your truth. Basically, just I want to encourage all you guys to speak your truth. I notice on the internet there's a lot of videos right now like surfacing through YouTube. YouTube is my home. That's my baby. I love YouTube. So it's like there's a lot of people that are speaking out about their truths, and like there's like a bunch of documentaries like called Surviving So and So or Surviving This Person, and it's like a documentaries, or should I say documentaries, where all these people are basically coming out and speaking about stuff that has happened to them, and just speaking their truths. They might have books, they might have like, they might be like big time celebrities and stuff like that, and they're coming out. I noticed that a lot of these are going on now. It's like a trend. And what happens when people come out with their truths are a lot of people, especially the people that were a part of the situations that these people did go through, these people are coming out on camera and talking about, well, no, this person's lying. This is what really happened. This is what really happened. And I noticed that a majority of the time it is always the closest people that were in that situation while the person was going through what they're going through. And about 99% of the time, it's the people that don't want things being exposed.
Message!
You know, the reason I brought this up is because, as you all, my loved ones that have been with me for a long time now, you guys know my journey that I went through, and I put out a book. And I tell my truths on much radio. I motivational speak to a lot of people for free. Let's not get that twisted. So like, I know a lot of people are probably like, "Will you get paid to do all these?" No, I don't. I do all this for free. I have a regular job with the school district, and I work for special ed. That's like my paycheck right there. I just want to get that out. Mainly, I say most of us, way more, almost all of us, especially in the NDE communities and the spiritual communities, don't get paid to do stuff. Yeah, like if we have a book, we get royalties from our book sales, but that's it. We don't get paid to do all this stuff. The reason why we, like me, like I motivational speak because I feel people need positivity in their life. Like there was a lot of stuff I wasn't comfortable with speaking about when I was younger, but now that I come out, it's like most people come out as like when they're comfortable. Years later, I came out comfortable. I wrote a book about certain stuff, you know, and of course there's certain things that I didn't mention in the book, but I mean, it's just I was just telling my truths. And don't make sure you just don't lie about situations. That's all I'm saying. Just don't lie about a situation. Me and my book, I have not brought up something that hasn't happened. You know, I may have brought up a time frame that was different, but the event did happen. It's a fucking shame, to be real. Like, it sucks that people are scared to come out with truth. Like okay, for example, there's one that came out about like a rape case and about a bunch of stuff that they went through, but their family's coming out and saying, "No, this never happened. This person never did that to you. This person never did that to you." Honestly, I probably believe them that it did happen because, like I said, me and my situation, like the person left comments saying that I didn't go through this stuff, and it was like when the closest people that were there are saying that you're lying about something, that's when it kind of like hits you the most. Just like, wait a minute, you were there during this situation. How? As long as you know your truth, speak it. Nobody lived in your shoes but you. These people did not walk in your shoes. You can be in the same house as someone and have two completely different views of stuff that has happened, you know? So I just want to encourage y'all, man. If y'all gonna speak your truth, speak it, but don't lie about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come out with something people don't understand, and I brought up this in one of my last videos. It's risk involved. If you're coming out to the public versus all these people, don't you know the people that you spoke of will eventually come after you? So you better make sure your shit is tight. You know, you better make sure your shit is for sure. There's not like errors, nothing made up in it, because they will come for you. Luckily for me, I'm at the point where it's like I know what's up. Like, I know what happened. So all I did was speak my truth. So people out there coming about truths that's happened to them, continue to speak your truth, and don't give a damn what nobody says, especially if you and God know that this is true. Then you got nothing to worry about. Also, lifestyles might change the way people become. You know, I mean, like, certain things that have happened might change the way a person ends up being in their adult life. For example, in the ear, a near-death experiencer, they might experience something on the other side, like beings and spirits and love. They come back to this earth. I guarantee you, almost all of them are not going to be how they were before they left. They're gonna live what happened, you know. But then there's still people that are gonna doubt that what happened. Keep speaking your truth. I'm on a lunch break right now. I'm just doing a video now so so that way I don't have to do it later. So that way after work I can eat and chill. Well, probably not. Got laundry. I'm always doing stuff. My mind's just like, it's like it just doesn't stop running. I went to the store. I went on a lunch break, went to the store, came back, and here I am now doing this video. Also, don't speak out your truths just out of spite, like out of spite for people.
I hate you. Well, you know what? I hate your ass too.
Make sure you do it because you want to help someone else. You need to speak what happened to you, and in hopes that it can help someone else. Like I said, just don't do that shit out of spite. That's the worst way to do it. Like, honestly. Because if you don't do it out of spite, then you'll be able to forgive those who have wronged you. That's just how it is, man. I spoke my truth. That doesn't mean I held a grudge against these people. I do it in love. It'll be alright. So now I want to speak about the whole coronavirus, COVID thing. COVID-19. Now it's freaking 2021. To be honest, I might have a lot of people that might not like my opinion on COVID virus, but I'm asked about it. Like, how does it affect me? How do I feel about the world's effect on it? I've been asked this question a lot, so I'm gonna answer this question right now. I love you guys. Some of you might not agree, but I'm just speaking my own opinion. So, my opinion on the COVID virus is, yes, it's real. It's not made up. You know, it's not like people are just making up numbers to control you. The government is trying to control you. I've known people who've had it, and have died from it. So that shit is real. People have died from it. Numbers are real, okay? Secondly, I feel like people do need to wear masks. I do believe people need to social distance. I do believe people need to sanitize and wash your hands and all that stuff. But I feel like you should be sanitary before COVID hit. Like, it should be a no-brainer that you wash your hands after you are doing stuff, or you know what I mean? Like, that's obvious. As far as the mask thing, I mean, yeah, we got to wear them now, but if they help, they help, you know. And just be careful, man. Like, say, like, my trips to the store are like my treat. That's my getaway. I get to get out, you know, whenever I go to the store and shop for stuff I need. You know, other than that, you're not going to catch me hanging out with all these people, and especially without a mask and all that, and not distancing. It may happen. There's a slight chance it could, even if you are being careful. But why would you not want to be careful? That's just my opinion about it. I feel like I have friends in other countries, you know. They're done already with the whole thing. But yet, here we are, and we still have all these cases. You don't know who has it. The thing can have no symptom, and it can just be in you for 2 weeks at a time before you even know you even have it. You know what I'm saying? So this person sitting next to you just may have it, and you don't know it. You don't have a mask. This person is all up in your face. You guys are all touching each other. Don't wash your hands. You're wiping your eyes and your nose and all that stuff. And then guess what? You have it and don't even know it until weeks later. At first, yeah, I'll admit, I was kind of like, they're trying to control us. But then I thought about it, and I've known people who've had it, and people who's lost relatives because of it. I'm talking about like close relatives, like a brother, brothers, and relatives because of this virus. You know, so I'm just saying, like, just be careful, be responsible, man. Like, for real, be safe. And I mean, even like you can enjoy the nature if you want to get out sometimes. You know, on a good day, you don't have to necessarily go to like a place. You know, it had a lot of people. Like, go take a walk. Go like walk at the park. Go, stuff like that. I mean, just anything. Just be careful, and that's it. Pretty much, man. I just want to speak on that. I really hope, I don't lose too many people because of my opinion. Let's see, 12. Okay, so just keeping track when I gotta go. It's almost time to go back to work soon, so I'm just gonna chill a little bit. Yeah. Before I end this video, I want to actually mention I did a photo shoot a few weeks ago. And pretty much this was an in-person thing. Of course, careful distancing and everything. This is like the first time I got to really get out, like, and do some shit for me, So I had got a photo shoot done by a new friend of mine, and they like were touched by my story and wanted to, do a sort of like a little documentary thing on me. So they, like interviewed me, and they did a photo shoot along with it. Got some pictures back. I posted them on Facebook. I'll probably post them up like up here where you can see. So yeah, if anybody's interested in a photographer who makes you feel comfortable, then I would reach out to Wild Whim. Wild Whim Photography. There you go. Wild Whim Photography. And excellent. As you can see from the photos I showed you, they came out good, and they're really good at what they do. And I had such a fun time doing it. So thanks again to Kelly at Wild Whim, and everybody else that was a part of it. Appreciate that. So yeah, now this video is done. Stay weird, stay different. Keep loving your heart, and it's all love, man. No bad vibes. We out.